And Doc, klarin natin, endorser ka ba dito or ng Soul Milks or what?
Yes, I'm an endorser.
Okay, so as endorser, anong parang mga obligation mo?
Well, primarily, I'm more on the educational side.
Okay.
So, tuturuan ko yung mga tao how they can prevent yung paglala ng ubo and when they should take the medicine, kung kailan tama. Because it's not always that you need to take medicine naman to cure the ubo.
Yes, pero mag-shoot ka with Mayan or hindi? Meron kayong commercial na gagawin?
Oh, commercial together? No, we don't have a commercial together
Okay,
naman.
sige.
We'll just be working here today on stage.
Okay.
It's like an interview type of collaboration.
Okay. So first time mo may interview si Mario?
Hindi siya mag-interview, parehas silang,
Yeah, like...
Panelist ka din.
parehas silang endorso.
Okay. Kasi
Yeah.
kala ko mag-ano ka.
Oo. Pero how does it feel na kinukuha ka ng endorser ngayon? And is it because of your, popularity sa TikTok at sa iba pang...
Well, I think more than the popularity, I think it's more because na advocacy driven kasi yung mga content ko. So
Okay.
promoting health and making sure people know how to take care of their health. And madami kasing misinformation online. So my duty really is to counter that by giving them the facts and presenting the evidence. Kasi madami ngayon kung ano-ano na lang sinasabi pero walang actual basis. Kaya through my content, doon mas nagiging kampante yung mga tao.
Pero anong reaction nila? Like ng mga followers mo every time? Kasi ako napapanood kita eh.
Yeah.
So sila ba may mga kumu-question din, may kumu-contra din or
Well, most of the people who follow me, they support. Even some of my colleagues, my doctors, they're in support of everything that I do, everything that I say. Siguro yung mga nagko-contradict lang are the people who yung may matagal na silang nakasanayan na method of treatment at yun yung alam nila. Kaya sometimes hindi ganun ka-open yung utak nila when it comes to new information. Kaya medyo mahirap silang i-convince.
pero kailan ka nag-start dyan to?
Well, I started creating health content noong 2020, nung kasagsagan ng pandemic.
Talaga? Bakit mo siya naisip at first? Kasi ilan na ba kayong may mga vlog din akong napapanood kasi na meron din ganyan content. So bakit mo siya naisip? To think na, I'm sure very busy ka rin naman sa sa career mo, di ba? As professional ano.
Well, when I started being exposed to the medical world, seeing patients at the OPD, napansin ko na may mga paulit-ulit kasi na questions about health na nagtataka ako na these are very basic questions pero bakit tinatanong nila? For example, yung pwede ba maligo kahit puyat? Pwede ba maligo kahit pawis na pawis? Mabaliw ka ba pag natulog kang basa ang buhok? Pwede bang maligo pag may regla? So yung mga things like this, sabi, may paulit-ulit na akong answer to people kasi a lot of people ask those questions. Sabi ko, i-record ko na lang kaya sarili ko. So that the people who are asking these questions, madali na lang siyang i-share at hindi ako parang sirang plaka na explain na lang sa all patients. And usually kasi sa OPD, you get to see like 50 patients only. So kunti lang na-educate mo in a day. And at least with social media, I get to educate like thousands and even millions sometimes in a day. Kaya very powerful tool talaga ang social media for information dissemination as long as it's done right. Yeah.
Pero approve yan ng lahat ng mga friends mong doctors or ng family mo na ma-expose ka. Kasi syempre, Doc, once na-expose ka na magbabago na ang buhay mo. Like, ngayon nga may endorsement na. Mantalang dati sa hospital lang talaga kayo.
Well, they're all very supportive of it naman. And compared to other content creators kasi I don't really share my personal life. So people know me more just as a doctor. So pinapanood lang naman nila ako because of the educational aspect of it, yung information kung saan magbe-benefit sila from it. Yung audience ko talaga, they're not really interested in for example, kung sinong dinedate ko or kung saan ako nagbabakasyon, gano'n. It's not really something that they care about. Yeah.
So at advocacy, tuloy ko lang paspa, na parang free consultation na rin siya, di ba?
Yes, exactly. It's like a free consultation.
May mga mahihirap bang question na talagang...
Yes, definitely. There are difficult questions na limited na. Hindi ko na kaya talagang sagutin yon kasi mag-vary talaga per patient. For example, if someone has cancer.
Yes.
Alam nga naman, sabihin ko na, ito yung gawin mo. No, they have to be referred to a specialist talaga. Kaya ako naman, for example, my question about cancer, I'll just explain the disease. Pero pagdating sa treatment, I always encourage them to seek consult. Kasi for me, yung role ko is for them to be aware of the disease. Yun lang, hanggang doon na lang yun. Preventive measures, kaya ko pa. Pero for treatment itself, they really need to seek consult. Yeah.
Pero nakakatanggap ka pa rin, Doc, ng mga bash. Kasi diba kahit maganda yung intention mo,
Yes.
yung mga tao, parang kasama na nila na i-bash pa rin.
Yes.
Ano yung parang
Grabe, no?
grabing pambabash?
Pinaka-grabing pambabash? Well, ito talaga yung sinasagot ko sa question na yan. It's when I talked about vape. So, a lot of people think kasi na vaping is the way to quit smoking.
Okay.
And yung ginawa kong content, sabi ko, vape man yan or smoke, both of them can destroy the lungs. They can weaken your lungs. Hindi mo man mararamdaman ngayon, but you will experience it like 10, 20, 30 years from now. Kasi relatively new lang ang vape. Anyway, when I made that content, ang daming nag-stitch, nag-duet ng video ko on TikTok ng mga vapers. Nagbe-vape sila habang pinapanood yung video ko at nagbabad finger sila, minumura ako.
Business kasi ang ano eh.
Yeah, it is a business. I understand that. Kaya nung time na yun, oh my goodness, I really had to take a break from social media. Kasi ako naman, sa isip-isip ko, I know I'm doing the right thing. Wala namang masama. Kasi I want people to take care of their health. Tapos ganun yung response nila sa akin. So medyo na-hurt ako konti. Kaya pag ganun naman, so to my fellow content creators, when you're experiencing something like that, wala ka talagang control. Parang pagka inattack mo yung basher, lalaki lang at lalaki yung issue. So ako, I just decided to ignore it and close myself from the social media.
Thank you, Doc.